What's up, guys, and welcome to a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's update video. Now, I know I just did one of these literally about an hour ago, but as soon as I posted that video, we got another new post and another new update on Scott Games from Scott himself. But of course, you guys know what to do. If you guys want to see more teaser videos like this one, let's go for an insane goal of 10,000 likes once again. On the last video, it was 10K, and we're already close to it, so let's go ahead and do 10K again on this one, all right? So everyone be sure to crush the like goal and leave a like on the video. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the new updates. So first, we got an update on the Steam community page. As I told you guys in that last video, originally Scott said that, you know, we're going to be getting some AAA update news on the game like next week, and that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We never ended up getting anything, and I wasn't sure what was happening. Well, he updated the upcoming project Mega Thread, and we have some new stuff. So for the Five Nights at Freddy's the movie, it says we have a script, so nothing new there. For game projects, FNAF VR is obviously done. FNAF AR, check for updates on FNAFAR.com, and then FNAF Into Madness, which this is new. Into Madness on hold, or is it? Ooh, okay, so we got something interesting happening there. Console ports scheduled for release by the end of the year. I'm working closely with the people at Click Team to create new, improved HD ports of all the original games that will be released on Android, iOS, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. Now, this is where things get interesting. The AAA game. Canceled. Well, not really. There has been a shakeup for this project. I'm not at liberty to discuss some of the details, but I'm taking control of this one and feel a lot better about its direction. This won't get started until late 2020, however. And then the other stuff, the new book series done and awaiting publication, and some other stuff that we've already seen. The question marks to be announced is still the same, and the second game from Steel Wool, ETA 2020. So the only real updates that we got here in this post are, of course, regarding Into Madness and the AAA game. Two of the most hyped up things that we currently have going for FNAF. So Into Madness, let's start with that. So it says on hold, or is it? So that's super interesting. I mean, this kind of hints that he's working on it. It's not on hold, and I'm curious, though, because I think this is supposed to be his project, right? So we haven't really gotten anything from Scott himself besides Update 3, besides the Freddy in Space stuff. I think he's mostly been working behind the scenes on, the different projects, working with all the different companies on the movie and stuff like that. So I'm assuming he's maybe had a little bit of time to be working on the game. So yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, I'm assuming what he's been working on is probably Into Madness, and it said on hold, or is it? Which obviously means it's actually not on hold. And I don't know. I mean, we could be getting some stuff for that pretty soon, which is actually pretty insane. I don't know. I mean, could we be getting it this year? I doubt it. What do we got? We're about to be in October. So we have October, November, December. So that's 3 months. I mean, unless he's been working on this for a year or a year plus to 2 years, I don't think we're going to be getting it this year. But that would be pretty insane if we do end up getting it this year for sure. If not, I'm assuming probably next year is when it's going to come out, because if Scott himself is working on it, I think he gets stuff done a lot quicker than I imagine like a whole team would be working on a game and having to figure things out and report back to him and stuff like that. Like, he knows his vision, and I feel like he'll be able to get it done pretty quickly. Now, for the AAA game, like he said, it's canceled. Well, not really. So I think the original company that was working on it was Universal, but it seems like something happened. It said there was a shakeup for this project, and he's not at liberty to discuss some of the details, but he's taking control of it, and he feels a lot better about its direction. Now, I'm curious when he says taking control of it. Like, is he going to be making it? I doubt it, because I feel like you can't make a AAA. I mean, it's AAA, so no, it can't be him. He just means like he's going to be sending it to a new company, and he's going to be, obviously showing them what he wants, and it's going to be in a better direction. And he does say it won't get started until late 2020, however, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate, because, we kind of assumed they were already working on it. We had an original release date of 2021, which was obviously, really good, because we had movie that year, we had a bunch of other stuff coming out that year, but yeah, it looks like, however, things won't be happening until the end of 2020. So that's unfortunate. But by the way, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, which one are you most excited for? Okay, the AAA game or Into Madness? All right, let me know in the comment section down below. Me personally, I'm really excited for both. Like, it's super excited because obviously one Scott's working on, the other one a huge company's working on. But I think if I had to choose one, I would say the AAA game, because it's supposed to be multiplayer. It's going to have a huge company working on it. It's supposed to be like a big mainstream Five Nights at Freddy's game. So I'm super excited for that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on to the next bit of news here. So If you head over to scottgames.com, we now have a new image. As you guys know, FNAF World got updated later on today or earlier today, and we got a Freddy in Space kind of update picture right there of a new animatronic or a new character and Freddy both on the moon. And we also got like a bunch of 3s in the image, so it's probably like update 3. Well, Scott Games now has an update, and it shows off this image right here. And it's this new version of Freddy, which, by the way, now has a name, but we'll get to that in a second. But it just says Rock right there on the bottom, so it's got that, once again, that like 80s kind of feel to it, and it's got him obviously holding his microphone stand and his microphone, singing to a crowd of people, which are obviously extremely excited, and they're all, you know, jumping for joy, and yeah, they're just super happy to see him. So he's obviously a huge star here, and I'm assuming to the right of him is all the other animatronics. Now, once again, this is one thing I wanted to bring up because I don't see anyone discussing this, and like I said, it could just be nothing, but to me personally, it really does stand out. He has that piercing in his left ear, okay? That new animatronic that was shown on the FNAF World website has a piercing too. The hair matches that animatronic. The only thing that really doesn't match it is the ears and the body type, but that could be like a real version of it. In this game version of it, it could be an animatronic, obviously. So, I mean, does no one else think that's a little, you know, suspicious that maybe they could be the same animatronic? But then again, why would Scott show it that early? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see, but then again, he would have to be ditching Foxy, or this would have to be like some other version of Foxy. But either way, this is Freddy, and his official name, because this was actually found by the Reddit, is GLAMROCK FREDDY. So this is the brand new GLAMROCK animatronic Freddy. So that means the other animatronics are obviously going to be GLAMROCK Chica or GLAMROCK Foxy, Bonnie, all that kind of thing. So their main thing here is GLAMROCK, which does sound a lot like Rockstar. Like, it's, you know, it's got the same kind of feel to it. But, yeah, I mean, I think that's a perfect name for them, really. It matches that kind of era, and I feel like that would definitely be what they're called. But either way, I'm super excited. So this would be, obviously, I mean, we don't know for sure what game this is, but it seems to be the one that Steel Wool is working on. And once again, that one has an estimated release date of 2020, so next year. Another interesting thing about this image, though, is if you actually download it, it's titled 7_1. Now, people are thinking that obviously it's coming out 2020, so the 7th month, which would be, I want to say it would be July, right? I might be wrong about that, but no, because September would be the 9th, and then whatchamacallit, hold on, we're doing month math here. August would be the 8th, and then the 7th would be July. So yeah, it would be July 1st, which I mean, that does seem like it. I feel like that would be a good release day for it. So July 1st, 2020, but really we don't know. I mean, what else could the numbers mean? It could just be FNAF 7 or FNAF 7+1, so FNAF 8. I don't know, dude. There's so many theories going around right now that nobody seems to know what's happening. It's just like, I don't know. It's all been very hectic. But what I'm assuming what's going to happen here is he's probably going to go ahead and post a new teaser probably every week or maybe throughout this week. And, you know, this is the first poster, so it's Rock for GLAMROCK Freddy. The next one's going to be, you know, Roll or, I don't know, Guitar, something to do with a guitar for GLAMROCK Bonnie. And then we'll get one for, obviously, GLAMROCK Chica and GLAMROCK Foxy. Now, the one I'd be most interested to see is that GLAMROCK Foxy, because I do really want to know if this animatronic or this character that we saw in FNAF World, if that's who that is. Like I said, I doubt it, but just some of the similarities really do stand out to me. Let me know in the comment section, actually. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, you know, I can't say similarities today. The similarities are there, or do you think that, you know, it's just two completely different characters? I think the one thing that catches me off guard on that image, though, is just the hair, really. But still, you can kind of see a good look at, like, his armor, or not his armor, his animatronic suit, and it looks like he's gonna have, like, these, you know, shoulders that kind of go out, and then obviously his arms underneath them, and then you can kind of see a piece of his, you know, his animatronic suit right there on the right side. But it looks like, you know, it like splits right there on his chest. And then, of course, his legs, stuff like that. Like, he looks a lot more human-like, which is confusing because you would think 1980, if that's where this takes place, you wouldn't be able to have such futuristic moving animatronics. Not only that, but he's physically picking up the microphone. So he's not like in stage like in FNAF 1 where they could only look left, right. You know, obviously at night they can move around, but during the day, they couldn't, you know, they could only look left, right, and like have very basic robotic movements. But the movement on this guy is something that we've never seen before. I mean, we've seen it before, obviously, but, you know, on stage, that is, actually performing, and he's actually picking up the mic, he's picking up the microphone holder, like, whatever you call that, the stand, whatever, and he's actually moving his legs, moving his arms and stuff like that, and actually singing. So I don't know, man. This could be, I mean, the weird thing about this is I was really thinking that when Scott posted this image, you know, obviously we didn't know it was coming, but if he was going to post an image like this, that we would actually see even the back of the animatronic. I think that'd be perfect. I think it's very strange that he's keeping them, he's not showing their colors, he's not showing their suits. It's very just strange how he's chose to reveal these. So it seems like to me, I don't know, I think the perfect way of doing this would have been not, you know, shadow his whole back like that and actually show us just the back of him, just so we can speculate and get a feel for, you know, what this guy's gonna look like. Obviously we don't see the front of him at all, but I think that would have been a lot more fun, you know. And then of course whenever we got Glamrock Bonnie and Glamrock Chica, just show the back of them again. I think that would be super fun. But I don't know. I mean, he chose to do it this way, so either way, it's super cool. It's super exciting. I can't wait. Like I said, the FNAF, the coming years for FNAF are just going to be absolutely insane. There's going to be so much to do, so much content to play, and it's going to be so much fun. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Like I said, let's see if we can crush 10K likes again. And if you're new to the channel, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because you guys don't want to miss the upcoming Friday Freddy's content. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.